Guys, I'm back. Now let's start how to design a header portion by using Bootstrap. Okay, so let me introduce you one website called getbootstrap.com. Here you get all the material, all the required things from this particular site which is required for the Bootstrap. So just use this particular site. See here what I'm doing is to download Bootstrap or to get anything which is related to Bootstrap. I can get it from this particular website. So now what I'm doing is either I can download Bootstrap and load it in my local folder, or remotely I can access Bootstrap by using the path. Okay, so here I get that particular thing. See here you can download the Bootstrap. You have a source code, you have a Bootstrap, you have SAS, so all these things you can download it. And there is another way you can access remotely by adding these things inside the head portion, these paths, so that you can directly access remotely. Okay, so here what I'm doing is I've taken a new file, HTML file. Oh, I think I have not taken a HTML file. Let me take one HTML file, HTML5. Okay, now let me keep it here. Let me paste it here. Okay, I'm giving Bootstrap tutorials from leapfrog multimedia.com. Okay, now let me create, let me save this file. Save. I'm just using Bootstrap and here I'm using for YouTube. Save the file. Okay, now what I'm doing is I'm just saving one more CSS file for this particular to use in this HTML file. Okay, let me save this file as a style.css. I'm sorry. Save as style.css. Okay, styles dot css. Save it. Now what I can do is I can always call this particular CSS file here in my thing by using a option. Okay, let me do that. Here I'm just linking that particular file. I'll say link and relation is a style sheet. Relation equal, it's a style sheet. Style sheet. Now let me give href. Let me choose the thing by using browse option. Here I have a styles. Okay, let me close this and save the file and refresh it so that I can directly access this particular file. Now I have this file. Now what I'm doing is I'm going to create the containers for this particular thing. For the header portion I'll show you today, and later part I'll keep explaining in the next tutorials the remaining parts also. So now let me create one responsive header part with a 3 column. Okay. Okay, let me take header tag, header, and here I'm mentioning class. Okay, here what I'm doing is by using from Bootstrap, I'm taking a content, I'm considering this as a container, fluid based container. And what is the role of this is it's a header. Okay, I'm done with that. Let me close the header tag. Now what I'm doing is come back. I'm creating div tag. Okay, and I'm taking a class. Here I'm again calling Bootstrap. So as I told you, as I clearly mentioned last time, we have four types available in Bootstrap. Now my system is basically a medium type device. So I'm just taking a container call, that is column. How many columns I wanted? As I told you, I want to divide my header portion into three columns. So basically total is 12 column. Each three parts I have to divide. So what I have to do is each thing I have to take it as four columns. So what I'm doing is I'm taking column medium devices 4. So that puts me into three parts of my screen. Okay, I'm done with it, and then I'm closing this. So I want three containers of the same. Okay, so let me copy this and paste it, and third one. Okay, great. So I'm just changing the class names because I don't want this to give same color. So now go back here. What I'm doing is dot con container. I'm just giving a different background colors. Background color. I'm just choosing a color. Hash blue color. Done. Now what I'm doing is I'm just copying this. Copy, paste it. Paste, paste. Now I have container 2 and container 3. Okay, I'm just giving height also because otherwise it's very difficult to see. Okay, height 150 pixels. Great. For this also, height 150 pixels. Now let me see the output. I think I have not mentioned but the universal properties, but still let me see this file. Okay, I didn't change the colors. Okay, come back. I have a container. Okay, so let me change the colors for remaining things. Let me give something related to green, blue, and here let me give something related to red. Blue, green, red, red, green, blue. Okay, hash. Okay, orange. Save. Okay, I think there is something wrong here because I didn't close this particular tag. Fantastic. Okay, now let's see the output. As per the Bootstrap, I'm just seeing the output. Guys, if you observe it, it is centrally aligned and you have a three column here. One is blue, green, red. And probably even if you experiment, we'll just try to reduce it. See, fantastic. We're done with it. Any point of time, this pretty good design. This is the way you have to plan it out and create. So probably in my next video, I'm going to explain how to create the navigation part. Thank you so much.